What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here. Episode 1133 of One Piece is out on Oyaji Day. It feels so fitting just because of what we're seeing right now in the anime. Kuma's whole backstory being given to us. We're seeing the father of the year, father of the decade, the century possibly. You just want the best for him and a day that could commemorate his day in all its totality, man. We love to see it. As much as last week's episode broke me down into pieces, because honestly, it might be one of the most emotional episodes we've gone so far in the entirety of this arc and possibly in the whole series to date. This week, I am hoping that the tears are going to be leveled down a little bit lower, even though we kind of know where things are about to go. Possibly, you know, Toei might have something different for us, who knows. If you guys want to be able to watch the full reactions to every single episode that I cover for the One Piece anime, make sure you're following my Twitch page so you don't miss a single episode we go live for and watch and discuss and just go through it all, man. So with that being said, let's get into this episode. Let's see what the vibes are like. Here we go. To save his daughter, Kuma the timid pacifist. Okay, never mind. We are gonna be we're gonna go through it today. We're gonna go through it today, damn it, man. I mean, yeah, we did end off last episode with this too, so I don't know why I thought going into Father's Day, we're gonna feel a little bit differently. Alas, here we are, man. Damn, splashed out the water on him. I mean, granted, going back and forth trying to save all those people and everything too, the other person just getting burned to a crisp. So all the people there with Bakori, man, is just like, listen, bro, that guy's caused way too much harm on the people, and if anybody is feeling all that, is the one that's carrying the pain of those people in Kuma. We're playing with these damn emotions, and Kuma's like, nah, I gotta save as many people as possible. He really might be the Shiro Emi of One Piece, the more I think about it, man. Like, the ideologies, the way of thinking, it's just, I don't know, I just see so much of it with Kuma and Shiro. Two goats, by the way. Why did he do that with his face? He's like, why did he do that? These people are sick of him, man. Just get him out of here. Get him out of here, man. Look at him, smug. He might be one of the worst, like, kings that we've seen in quite some time. Actually, bro, he definitely is. Yo. He just popped those guys in the crowd like nothing. It's for the greater good. Hell no, I was never for the greater good. What? Popping your own citizens? I mean, granted, he only cares about those in the north, but even still. Oh, yeah. GG's. GG's. Look at my dog. The Goro Yaji. Oh my god, the detail. Oh my god, the detail. Bro. Oh yeah, now Toei just said, yeah, we're gonna let him glow on Father's Day. All the people, of course, being taken care of and stuff, and Bonney just watching from afar. Oh man. Bro. He's a big chicken. I mean, right now, he's not moving like no damn chicken, he's moving like the rooster. You know, the king of the pen. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, yeah, the mom didn't make it, I don't think. This has definitely been added material that they put, that the manga didn't go in, and you feel it. Oh my god. Bro, no man. Toei. Oh my god. Chill out. You're not doing nothing to him, bro. Those bullets are not doing nothing to him. Does this guy not, like, come on, bro. Like, just put him in the grave. Let's go, Kuma. Yo, look at my king. Oh my god. Please smoke him. I don't care what the manga was saying before, but please smoke him. Come on, rewrite history. He destroyed the whole thing, bro. Oh my god. I mean, that pretty much was the moment that caused what happened there happen. And yeah, New King replaced completely too. That is so crazy. Now, granted, in the manga, it has like own little detail and stuff, but this was definitely way more in detail. At least from what I can remember. I have to go back and see. King Kumachi. Oh my god. Smile on my face, boy. It's Mr. Bulldog who's actually running the country. Which makes sense, of course, because Kuma can't actually whatever, so it's definitely understandable why he was going about this way. Again, it's been so good. This honestly is probably, to me, my favorite parts so far of the One Piece anime in like a long time. Like, this adaptation for Egghead just been sensational. Yeah. And here we go. So, now, this is so crazy to me. Seeing this in the manga was wild. But seeing this, oh my god, that is a great detail. Oh my god. Yo. So, and the voice actor changed already too with the current one. Yeah, they don't realize. They realize she had the fruits, bro. Now, the one thing I will say is that I wish they would have shown the moment like when she got the fruit, but obviously we can't speak further on that. Look at Kuma. Oh my god, I couldn't believe what he just seen. And the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia, of course, you know, Sanji had that before. But where did she get it? If you know, you know. Look at my girl, bro. She has no clue how she was able to pull it off. Yo, this is hilarious, bro. Yo, look at her, bro. Shout out to Connie, dog. Yeah, so that's the guy, of course, that we know that ends up, he was the former king, but then eventually takes over the position that Kuma essentially was going to be as the king of Sorbet. And then, yeah, the Queen Dowager. Look at her, bro. It's so crazy to me how close they are in actual look. There has to be some kind of connection possibly, too, between Connie and Ginny that for whatever reason we don't get, you know? Look at him, calling him an evil dictator. Out of their damn mind if my boy is anything but that. This guy's gonna put any propaganda out there in the newspaper just to try and curry favor to get his position back. But if you're smart and you actually check your sources, you know Kuma's the GOAT. Siren did a newspaper stuff propaganda. Yeah, that's the thing too. Him doing the propaganda, but it wouldn't surprise me if Bakori also plays some kind of part in that too. See, my man's already said, yo, listen, if I gotta handle business in a certain way that's gonna mark me a criminal, it is what it is, bro. But I gotta hold it down for the streets. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we have an inkling, though, of how exactly her power works now, just seeing this already being done in the anime, which is, like, pretty impressive. Yo. I hate this, yo. Nah, Toei's actually made it funny as hell with that moment, bro. Oh, my God. Aww. The real father-daughter love, man. Oh my god. If I'm mistaken on what this is. Oh, here we go. He said, you want to pull up again? And you see right there, Navy ships. You know what time it is. Look at him, bro. My man on one small little ship right there. He don't care who stepped to him. You gonna smoke him on sight. Capes just do the craziest of things when it comes to just glowing up a character even more than they already are. I'm the king of this country. Yeah, brother, you're no king. Here we go. The music change. Oh boy, nah. Oh, give me dog! You just said his face! Oh, look at it! Hold on! Yo, this man, yo, listen, bro. I know it's Oyaji Day and stuff, and shout out to all the fathers. This dude just realized that was his final Father's Day of all time. Is the final one. Because whatever Kuma's about to hit him with right here, it GG's. GG, that dude saw everything flash before his eyes. Nah, bro, that's hilarious, bro. Yo, look at them. They're like all about to start fainting too. This is crazy, Kuma. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bang on him. Bang on them. Game over. Game over, bro. Game over, bro. The moment that made him into a pirate by technicality. And the pizza's done. So this is where she got her fascination over pizza, possibly. Which, if that is the case, again, I love these little details that are being thrown in there by Toei because you sit back and pay attention to them. They're really cool. Poor girl, bro. She just wants to see her daddy, man. When I turn 10, I'll become a pirate. I mean, what in the hell is that? Oh yeah! Yo! Oh my god! And then this OST played too. Oh lord. Yeah, bro. All the places that he's been to, well, the Straw Hats went to for the post time skip. Look at that photo, man. His keepsake. Okay, so then... Wow! So they were the ones involved there. And Kuma just got him out of here. Like, just say, get out of here, bro. This should be, I think... Okay, so also Vegapunk's original place and stuff before. This hometown. Tequila Wolf, Weatheria and stuff. Oh my god, man. And then where Usopp was with the Beatles. Bro, it's just so crazy actually getting to see all this animated, man. Oh, Kuma, man. He just wants to make sure that his girl is gonna be taken care of, bro. This reminds me so much too of the stuff of Corazon and Law and how much Corazon was trying to do everything he can to take care of him. I think this is probably why I love this flashback so much, because how much the emotional weight that I got from the Law one that I'm feeling with this, but it goes like 10 times up too. The reunion! Morley too. Oh my god. Man. He's back with his crew. Look at Dragon, dude. Ivankov and Azuma. This is, yeah, they went to Impel Down. Morley had escaped, I believe, during that time, if I'm not mistaken, or a little bit before. Yeah, so I remember, yeah, Bello Betty asking for this favor, which I will say this, though. I really respect the fact that Bello Betty had asked for permission like that, because it's like, at the end of the day, listen, I don't want to just go and take it without asking, and if I'm going to ask anybody, it ain't going to be Dragon, it's going to be you. So, Bello Betty off the strength, bro, mad respect to her for doing that. And it wouldn't mistake me, too, the fact that she probably was good friends at the same time with Ginny, so for her to take that position and, like, carry it on and held that legacy. But look at that, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to come back, but his girl, she goes first. I love how like Toei's also trying to like use like as least amount of detail they can on Dragon, unless it's like up close like this shot. It's like we gotta save our resources when they matter most for him, for the budget. Yeah, so there's a chance ball right there. He might have found a way to save her. He's driven by desires and trustworthy. I mean, shout out to Vegapunk. That's all I gotta say. If you know, you know. I want to fight with you again. Yo, look at my guy. Let the winds of fate carry us whether they will, my friend. I'll tell you right now, bro, Dragon is still going to have that moment that's going to make you realize we waited all that time and it's going to matter. I promise you right now, bro. The day my guy looks west, GG's for everybody. And look at her. And meanwhile, she's just been beating up everybody inside the crib. I love these two so much, bro. You give me like a side story for like Kuma and Bonney, I have no problem watching that every single week. Look at him. Yo! Why? Why he grab him like that? Hold on. Why he try digging deep on my mans like that? Why he try digging deep on my mans like that? What are we doing, Vegapunk? That belongs to Ginny, bro. Look at this. Why you go below the waist? You couldn't slap the thigh or something, bro? I don't know. Vegapunk wildin'. Yo, they got him trapped in a little... Listen, I have my way with Oda and stuff after the way he tricked me and everything with Bonney, but that will always be my daughter at the end of the day. Look at her, bro. She's just so, bro, she's just so precious, bro. Yo, it's so crazy looking at Kuma just like in normal clothes, even though the pants is still the same, but like the shirt like that, I don't know, man. Just, I can never get used to it. Uh-oh. Ew, found out his legacy. Or his lineage, just to say. Will Toei delve more into the Buccaneers in the anime? We'll see. It's also so crazy to think too that because of the things that we know about Kuma being a Buccaneer and how the pacifistas are copies of him, they've replicated like multiple Buccaneers through the one guy that has that lineage remaining in them, and of course that being Kuma. Yo, what is going on with my guy? Yeah, and then of course seeing the updated version of the pacifistas. Yo, he's just so happy at the idea that he's gonna be able to create all these monsters, bro. They'll become heroes. Now, again, that is the ideal that we hope for, but alas, what a whippersnapper. It's been so long since I've heard somebody actually say that ever about anybody, like, maybe my being born wasn't for nothing. Man, I'm telling you, bro, he sounds so much like Shiro Emiya, it's actually so crazy. He's doing it all for that little girl, bro. Yeah, this freak, bro. That's probably the ugliest, like, Denden Mushi I think I've ever seen, man. Like, the facial structure there was a little crazy. I always have ideas. You always be having ideas, Saturn. I'm just a timid pacifist. He wants peace. Man, he's the GOAT, bro. I'm sorry, man. Anyone that's willing to put their own life, put it out the way, and make sure their daughter comes first, bro, the GOAT, bro. Thank God we did not get too emotional with this week's episode because obviously the events of last week were too crazy. This week's, though, definitely opened up things a little bit more in terms of the current situations that were going on. But Corey tried to wild out, get back to Sorbet Kingdom. Kuma said, nah, we're not doing that. He becomes the de facto king, but eventually Bulldog comes in, takes care of things after. The moment that we get to see that makes Kuma into an actual, like, pirate, it's just so wild to me, man, being able to see all that actually happening. We've been told about these things, but to see it forefront, all of it going down, I say that as someone who's read the manga and seen the manga, but the anime, the way it really comes to life and all that, just greatness, man. And I really love also the detail too they put into the revolutionary stuff as well. You know, Bella Betty asking for permission, you know, to be the new leader of the Eastern forces that belong to Ginny. And I'm pretty sure they were friends at one point in time, and if they were going to ask anybody for that position, you know, to take over, Dragon probably would have been fine with it, but I think talking to Kuma was probably the right thing to do. So I always have respect for Bella Betty for that. Just seeing all the things thereafter from them, figuring out the plan, how to get to Vegapunk over at Laboratory 8, which you know is Egghead, and just seeing that whole dialogue and stuff that's going on. You know the emotions are going to be kicking in real damn fast, but seeing the pacing, how things are going right now, man, you already know the episodes to come are going to hit heavy. This is probably the last episode we're going to see for a while that is going to keep us in check with our emotions, because going forward, it's going to be GG's for everybody, man. Guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how we are feeling about this week's episode of One Piece. Like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the latest goes on my coverage of One Piece week in, week out. Make sure you're following my Twitch page so you don't miss a single live reaction that goes down week in, week out. With that all being said, I'll catch you in the next one. We're back, I think, in 2 weeks' time. Commodore lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy.